Alright. Sorry I haven't posted No I'm Not a Human video, or just a video in general, for a little bit. I have been sort of busy. It's just, yeah, that's just, put it like that. So, I don't know why that's still there. I saved with some kombucha. It's not there anymore. I logged on for like 2 seconds. Use a kombucha. That's it. Who do I have? All I know is I have the little girl and I have the stoner. I'm not feeling too great right now, so forgive me. Did I order Forest? I don't know. I forgot. Let me see. Alright, yeah, I guess I did, so... Oh, crap. Sorry about this. Let's just... go to bed then. Okay, my time. Let's see who's at the door. I gotta check the windows. A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's burned house. They are in shock, whispering among themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. But is there any place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world? Wow. Oh, poor girl. On the path stands a man with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense, but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed? Or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answer, only guesses. Hello? There, much better. Oh, howdy. My lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crashed here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. It's my place. No. What if you're trouble? Well, I guess we could go and look for shelter somewhere else. My old lady's exhausted. Though she needs a little rest. Can we stay for just a little while? If it's too much to ask, if it's not too much to ask, sorry. Can your wife speak for herself? Of course she can. Honey, will you say something? She's just really tired, I'm sorry. But maybe we can all talk together another day. If we ever meet again, of course. Right, darling? Oh, forgive me. I shouldn't be pushing you like this. Yeah, sure, come in. And who's that? Look, I don't want mean to be difficult, but we can't stay here with crying girl around. No, you should leave. Got it. Sorry to bother you. We'll keep looking, won't we, honey? Come on, move your damn legs. I'm tired too. Yo! You been seeing all them stuff going on? Freaking crazy. You holding up in there okay, bro? What do you want? Nothing really. I'm just curious, you know. But hey, I've got a dope way for you to rake in some easy cash. Want to hear it? Since everyone else is busy being little pansies about the sun, you could make fat stacks without lifting a finger. All these chumps are crapping their pants when they should be honing their grind set. Let's hear it. Dying ain't part of the plan, bro. You gotta hustle while you have the opportunity. Break the sun. Time to rise and grind, you feel me? I love this guy, come in. But yeah, my dude, that's what I'm talking about. It's finally someone with half a brain. That guy's so goofy. Hey. Can you let me in, pal? What happened to you? I got caught in the midday sun. While putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left for my squad. The rest, the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. What are you gonna do? I wanted to keep putting out those fires. I wish I could have died back there instead of the guys, but they made it pretty clear I'd done enough. Now I can't get home. Public transport ain't running no more. The only thing I can do is rely on human kindness. I trust you. You don't look perfect at all. Your teeth look jagged. You probably have no fingernails left. Your pit hairs are probably all singed off. Your eyes obviously would be red from all the smoke and fire and stuff, but I trust you. Thanks, pal. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. They gave us this slip of paper at work before we went to put the fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report to a female quarantine zone. But why go if everyone who does ends up dead? Here, I don't need it anyway. You could throw it away or use it for something else. Thanks, man. Got anyone else coming today? Suppose not. Alrighty, bedtime. Good afternoon. This is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motive remains unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals have also escaped the quarantine zone. Silence is the harbinger of death, a sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing. A distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bell tolls for us all, ringing our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax, an infernal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky sustenance. No, I'm not reading that. Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Let me see. Today's incident has sparked numerous theories. Some reports describe a lone shooter, while others mention an armed group dressed in hooded clothing. However, the city's greatest challenge may still lie ahead. Due to the lockdown measures imposed, corpse disposal in surrounding areas has been temporarily suspended. Residential inspections, however, will continue as scheduled. If you are able to cremate the deceased, do so immediately. If not, please wait until the situation is resolved before surrendering any accumulated remains. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. Okay. I know everyone here's safe, except for you. What'd you do for a cataclysm? Oh, I'm glad you asked, bro. You ever heard of sports betting? What are you, a scammer? Come on, don't call me that. I'm a freaking analyst, man. If you knew how much cash crossed these palms, you'd be drooling, bro. I'm a professional, and I'm all about my business, man. People bring their dough to me and get back 10 times what they put in. So, how much did you make? How do I put this? I made 30 freaking mil. In debt, sure, but that's got nothing on me. And I definitely don't give a crap about them now. I look danger straight in the eye, bro. That's corny. Got ears now. What are we? I don't even know what we're looking for in the ears, so, no. Let me check your pits. The frick? You picked a freaky hustle this time, douchebag. Ooh! 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 Ooh, bad! Ooh, bad! You die. Oh! Oh! Ooh, 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 ooh. Gross, 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 gross. That's disgusting. Okay. Well, he was a visitor. I'll just check the radio. Those weren't the ones who attacked the quarantine zone. I saw it. I saw what was there. That it wasn't human. That was very quick. Wow. Kitty! Hello, Kitty. I talk to Kitty. Or pet the cat. Yeah, nothing else to do. Boring. Let me drink some beer. That beer sure made me sleepy. That's good beer. A group evicted by FEMA has settled into your neighbor's ruins. Those little remains. Though little remains, the basement seems to be intact. A small pocket of safety. But how long can they keep hiding? Wild dogs roam the street. Their bodies bear shallow burns. Hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them. But now you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. It's crazy. Oh, Kitty's sleeping. Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by FEMA officers. Looks like they're from the quarantine zones and are moving into former residents' homes. Now, the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. That is really grim. Hello. We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. What's going on in the city? Repercussions. Keep resisting and there'll be even more outbreaks that need wiping out. Hiding visitors only makes them multiply, and that only leads to more violence. When are you gonna get rid of the visitors? If it were that simple, there'd be no need for FEMA. Just let us do our job. We have the situation under control. Have to add someone over to you again? Yes, but this time we'll need 2. Doesn't matter who, just hand over 2 of your residents now. Everything will be back to normal soon. What? 2? I only have 2. No! Have it your way. That's what happens when stubborn a-holes like you get in our way. Resist and it'll happen again. We care about this city. Just give us people. We'll get them back soon, thank you. Okay, no. Actually, I have a little girl in my house. Yes, your house is perfect. Oh, you're creepy. I can feel it. Yes, and it's mine. That is correct. Death is everywhere. Some are burned, some dragged out and executed. That's taken a liking to you, yes. Who even are you? Why are you dressed like that? We are the harbingers of a new faith, the orators of a hollow doctrine. Death hath come. She wishes only to soothe humanity, to free us from our chaos, bitterness, and bedlam. We are simply helping her draw closer. It is the only way to find salvation. There's no going back. You want to come in or something? I need not enter. My mission is only to spread the hollow truth that brings everlasting peace. But my brothers require shelter. Death is drawn to this place. They will conduct rites for the departed. You simply need to keep them safe. I'm not exactly burning with this excitement at this prospect. Perhaps you'll end up burning after all. Watch over my people. Remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Forgive me, but there are no other ways to accomplish our divine mission. I don't like being threatened. Well, fine, I'll help. Thank you. They shall not need much time, but still, watch over them. See you later. I'll come to check on them. Yes, sir. Keeping your distance, huh? Good. That improves your odds at survival. Unless you're a visitor. Who are you? Someone who's here to clean up the filth. My neighborhood's dealt with. You don't need to know nothing else about me. Let me guess, is that a broom in your hands? That's a funny way of looking at it. Sure, it's a broom. I could sweep away the filth with my bare hands, but this just makes it easier. Most effective way, though? Lock them up in a house and torch it. And anyone who feels sorry for visitors might as well be one. How long are you planning on cleaning the filth? Hold it. You already asked your questions. Now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? A half-naked visitor annihilated an entire patrol. Just one? Half-naked? So it wasn't wearing any protective armor. Interesting. You actually saw him? Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You got my attention. I'll be back. Can you tell me what's going on? It's so hot. I can barely breathe, and people are acting all weird. Shooting and fighting each other. I don't get it. Oh, you seriously don't know what's happening? No, I don't. The news freaks me out, so I just try to ignore it, but my parents watch it. One morning I woke up and they were going crazy, said they had to leave right away. This was a whole week ago. They still haven't come back. I keep waiting, but they're just gone. I need to know the truth. Where did they go? So please, tell me what's happening. Visitors crawled up from underground. You can't trust anyone. Oh God, what if those visitor things killed them? Crap, why did they leave? Why didn't they take me with them? I don't even know what to think anymore. Maybe you don't trust me either. What am I supposed to do now? Come in, pal. I don't know if that's a good idea. What if they come back home and I'm not there? Maybe you're right. I should probably stay with you for now. I don't know. I don't think his parents are ever coming back. Sorry to be grim, but it's probably just not happening. Good afternoon. You are watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings in the outskirts of the city. Unfortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. If an individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, a special report on a dangerous new cult. The visitors aren't just hiding among us. They may be infiltrating our very thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks of organized cult activity. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worship of an unknown deity, and possible ties to the visitors themselves. According to these new reports, the cult has taken a public stand against FEMA. What began as harmless evangelizing has now escalated into direct action. Some experts believe that the cult may even be responsible for the recent violent incidents in the city. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with these so-called new believers. Aiding or sympathizing with any cultists may result in arrest or criminal charges. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. We're not getting 2 reports anymore. Crouched. They both have their palms open, crouched, sitting up, looking up. Righto. Oh, hello there, partner. Oh no, where'd they go? How's it going? I don't know. I just really want my parents to come back. They've taken care of me my whole life, and now I don't know what happened to them. Geez, I really hope they're okay. I can't imagine going on without them. I gotta test you. Just tell me everything's going to be fine. They said bleeding gums. Let me see your teeth. Oh, is it really that bad? Well, okay. My parents always said I had good genes. It's either my gums bleed sometimes, either from the diabetes or because I kind of get stressed. Your gums bleed? Your gums bleed? Blow! No forgivingness. I will not let any visitors into my household. Never, 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 ever. If FEMA kicked you like they did us, we're sheltering in the basement of a burned house. It's close to the hermit's place. Am I the hermit? They call me the hermit. We don't have much food left. Without more, we'll starve. If anyone can spare some food, please help us. We really need it. I can't exactly go over there. Maybe I can. I don't really want to talk to you guys. You guys might just be freaks or something. What happened to the stoner? Oh, did he get taken by FEMA? Yeah, I think he did. Oh, crap. What if FEMA comes and they take 2 again? I don't really want to do this, but I gotta hand over the FEMA notice to the little girl. Oh god, that's so selfish. I'm gonna get a little girl killed. Oh man. Okay, I'm gonna go to the door. Hello? Greetings, my boy. Did you forget about me? Didn't notice the hints tucked away in the Book of Smiles? I'm just wasting precious time with you young'uns. Kids these days. Well, screw you too, Gramps. Howdy. Y'all home? You looking for someone? Ain't looking for nobody. Mama just needs a place to lay her head, darling. Whole darn neighborhood gone. Cleared out. Ain't no one knows where to. I've been running ever since, looking for a place to hunker down. Why did they evict you? Said our building took a mighty solar hit or some wackadoo like that. Yellow fellas rushed in, threw folks out on the heinies. Grabbed a few of them too. Told others to get like nothing happened. I hope you get taken by FEMA. Come in. Oh, bless your heart. Just don't go open up for any of the yellows that come knocking. The second you do, they'll be dragging us both off God knows where. Yeah, and the cultists, and I can't let that happen. You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. I am now one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word, one single word, but what a word it is. You know who I mean, yes. Strange things happen around you. I don't feel anything. Must be tough. Sounds like you need help. Why don't we try something new? A gamble of sorts. If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me, because dogs reside in their bodies now. I don't understand. It's simple. Let's give it a try. But first, you alone. I'm not alone. Well. Even we are a rare sight now. Let alone your kind, locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, till we meet again? And if we don't meet again, we would gladly appreciate that. You're there, yes. The feeling is worse now. Strange. Is it because of all this destruction? Do you need some help? I've already got all the help I need. I feel weaker. My sight can't reach as far as it did before. It's probably not you or her. This happened once before at the very beginning. Everything will be fine. Newly grown stalks will break through the ash and reach for the sky. I'm starting to regret trusting you. I know it must sound strange. There is a reason we met. I remember that so clearly. Yet now, my vision is clouded. I see you lost in a dark forest surrounded by beasts. I see what comes next. The basement. Something's buried there, beneath the soil. You're meant to find it. Do I need it? Goodness, I can't think clearly. Though, in the soil I see one more thing. Don't jump. Not yet. I should rest. It's gotta be it for tonight. No? There were so many people. Oh! I thought no one was home. It's so quiet here at night. Good evening. May I come in? Were you watching the house? What? No, don't be silly. It's simply rare for a full house to stay so silent at night. Usually you can hear some kind of drunken shouting, or crying, or screaming. Where'd you come from? There was a hospital downtown, but... Well, it's a rather long story. If you would be so kind as to let me in, I'll tell you all about it. No! You're stalking my house, you creep. I understand it's not the easiest time to trust anyone. I'll be nearby, so don't hesitate to ask for help. I'm glad you took that well, but I'm glad I didn't... Oh my god! Hey, hope I don't look too messed up to get in. Should I be worried? No, that's the thing. There's nothing wrong with me. I was just born with bad skin, that's all. They keep treating me like I'm a visitor. Or, no, they keep treating me like I'm contagious. Or worse, a visitor. Everyone's paranoid these days. I get it, but I'm not a visitor. What makes you so sure? Because I know what I am, and I'm not one of them. So, are you gonna let me in or not? What makes you so sure? Fine, what if I give you something? Say this FEMA notice. Will you let me in then? Yes. Thanks for letting me in. And well, not making a big deal about how I look. I actually did. This guy. Ooh, I am tired. Time to go to bedsies. Shut up, Snapchat. Good afternoon, now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address this threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals. Skin irritation. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions about recognizing visitors, the FEMA hotline is open on Don't Care. As always, stay where you are and wait further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, a report on the unfolding situation on the equatorial belt. What does that even mean? Troubling news from countries in the equatorial region tonight. Widespread wildfires, extreme heat, and droughts are devastating multiple nations. Recent reports indicate temperatures so high that contact with the ground was enough to cause third-degree burns. The death toll remains unknown, and evacuation is currently impossible. Our government has so far been unable to establish communication with authorities in the affected regions. However, once conditions follow, FEMA officers will be deployed to assist with disaster relief. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for updates. Okay. I cleaned out the body of that guy. I need to check you. Ooh. FEMA notice. You were suspicious the day I took you in. I'm going to check you though. Is it hard looking like that? Well, not really. Except back at school they called me a leper, and no one would play with me. They all thought they'd catch something. I figured once I grew up, I'd stop. It did stop. And it did. Mostly. Sure, people still stared sometimes, but that's nothing. Then the cataclysm hit, and suddenly all those old prejudices came calling back. Only it's worse, because it's about survival. And of course my skin makes me look like a visitor. What can you do? Bad times bring out the worst in people. Okay, so skin irritation was literally one of the signs, so I'm already untrusting of you. Let me see your teeth. Ooh. Yeah, those are nasty. They're crooked, yeah, no reason to think I'm a visitor. Alright, I'll leave you alone. I want my mommy. You need to accept what happened. What do you mean? I saw a TV in your room. Can I watch cartoons? Also, maybe you could invite my friend over? I think this is her phone number, 683-906. When the grown-ups invite her, they let her come. But if it's me, they just tell me off. Your dad might not be coming for you. I don't know what happened to him. Are you saying he's not coming? Why would you say that? Then why doesn't he come for you yet? Maybe he had something to do first. I bet he went to beat up those bad people. He should be here soon. It's so mean. I'm sorry about your dad. He was a good man, too kind for this world. Girl seems to stare through you. You're afraid to move, so you just wait for something to happen. After some time, she starts wailing again. It doesn't look like there's anything you can do for her. It would be worse to let her believe a lie. She has to learn to accept reality as soon as possible. Oh, God. Man. I forgot to test you. But I can't shoot you. Actually, I won't test you. Hell if I know, darling. Those fellas in suits can't get no read on them. Always marching around, barking orders. Who do they reckon they are? Anywho, I bet they don't know jack. Just acting all high and mighty. Say they been knocking on y'all door too? Yes. Dang nabbit. Ought to rip them suits off and boot them straight into their own pens. Let them see what it's like down here among the real folks. Alright. Let me have a burr. A burr sure made me leapy. Oh, no. The radio. Ah! Why is it going so fast? To everybody listening. FEMA's trying to jam all signals to keep things under wraps. They want to hide everything that's going on in the city. They're trying to blame it all on that psycho who killed everyone in the quarantine zone. If you're still in the city, get out. It's not safe. Avoid FEMA patrols. They're in to kill you. Run while it'll get... Wow. Sad. Tears running down my face. Who's banging on my door? Who'll be banging on my door this late at night? We need more people. It's the only way to avoid a catastrophe. Where are the people you took? Cut the bull. The world is about to end. Keep playing games, it'll take everyone in this house. What the frick is the point of your agency if nothing you're doing is working? I'm out of patience. I'm not arguing with you. Either we break that door down and clear out this whole damn rat's nest, or you hand over 2 people right now. You're not the first to try and resist us. We dealt with them. We'll deal with you too. Good. I never want to see you again. The feeling is mutual. That's all. Have a nice night. I hate you. Let us not waste time. How fare my flock? Yeah, they're still alive. Thank you for all you've done. I'm sure you are tired too, of all the noise, these oppressive times, the confusion. Death spoke to me not long ago. She hopes to meet you when the time comes. She may offer you a place to hide from everything, even from the end itself. I'm not sure what that means yet, but it does sound tempting, yes? Alright, well his flock fared, so he's not gonna kill me. I'm back. Tried to find that someone I mentioned. No luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town, or just this block? What if they only show 1 or 2 signs? Then you enact justice as swiftly as possible. Visitors feed on the weakness of the soft-hearted. That's how people get killed in their own homes. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a kid, little girl, not sure how old. His wife, well, frick the wife. Only the girl made it out. Your guy's dead, and I just sent the little girl off to FEMA. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. You got a gun? Frick if I care. We'll both go down shooting then. Guess you can see my eyes. Come on, use your damn fingers. Open them up wide. Not showing any signs, huh? Great, that's freaking great. You realize what just one normal visitor can do in a single night. One slip up and everyone's dead. You're clear for now. But I see something even slightly off about you. I'm putting one right between your eyes. No, not now though. Got bigger stuff to deal with. Is that it for tonight? So many people. Nighttime. Good afternoon, you're watching the news. The situation in the city remains unstable, and the recent lockdown still remains in place. However, a new threat has emerged. Members of the cult have been sighted out on the outskirts of the city. People suggest that they may be preparing a ritual which appears to involve open flames. People believe this group may have been directly involved in the recent attacks on the quarantine zones. Unfortunately, due to ongoing situations, neither FEMA nor the military can spare a dedicated task force at this time. If any cult members approach your home, call the FEMA hotline immediately on 000-451. To assist in these troubled times, the agency has also announced a new identifying sign: fungal growth in the underarm area. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. Sweaty pits will get you killed. Great. It's the latest for now. Up next, an update on conditions at the poles. The sun strikes again. Scientists have released troubling new projections on our global climate. If the current heat wave does not subside, meltwaters from the polar ice caps may lead to catastrophic flooding. Researchers continue to investigate the cause of the ongoing climate anomaly, but no answers so far. That's all for now. Stay tuned for updates. Up nukes. Huh, these guys are still here. Figured they'd been gone. Hey, leopard dude. What is it? They label you a visitor just because of your skin. Of course, what do you expect? There's a full-on witch hunt going on. Anyone who doesn't look normal is fair game. FEMA's judge, jury, and executioner. Makes me wonder, what if they're actually the ones behind all this? I mean, what if they made up the visitors themselves? What do you think? Maybe you're right. Glad you agree. Visitors? My ass. Sounds more like a movie plot. Maybe it's their way of toppling the government. Fear is the vector for power, right? That's probably why they're tossing everyone who disagrees into those quarantine zones. It also makes them seem like they're fighting the visitors. Even if the visitors don't exist, I still wouldn't want to keep on FEMA's radar. End up on FEMA's radar. I can't shake the feeling that they'll do something terrible to me. They'll probably kill you. What you got? Is that a cup? I've never seen that. Alright guys, I'm gonna end this episode off here. I've barely got... Actually, he said something about the basement, right? Dig! Ooh, I have Energica. Don't I? I can keep digging. I have 3 Energicas. Okay. What's that? Mushroom. I'll put it in the fridge, even though I kind of don't want to eat it right now. Oh, even though I kind of want to eat it now. Why? Alrighty, yo. Yeah, I'm gonna end this episode off here. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Have a great day. Like and subscribe, all that good stuff. I really would appreciate it. Bye-bye.